What's up, guys? Friday video fight review. Quite a bit to say here. Looking at it from just the submissions, I said, well, that's a fucking easy one. And then after watching both videos, I said, yep, it was definitely a fucking easy one. But it went exactly the opposite of what I thought I was going to pick. I'm picking Meatloaf. He looked like such shit, but what a performance. He looked like Ozzy Osbourne fucked Chris Farley. That's what that looked like to me. I guess I'll start there, since I already started there. Jay, maybe Don, maybe neither of you. Definitely probably not Jim. Every time I hear that goddamn song, I think of Lori Nicholas and her first husband, Rick. Mohawk Lanes, and it might have also happened at their reception. Pretty certain that it did happen there as well. The whole part where they're singing to each other, and then they used to lip sync that thing to a fucking T, and it was so uncomfortable and awkward to watch and embarrassing to watch. But every time I hear that song, I think of Lori and Rick, and it is they were good at it, but it was something like I don't think anyone else needed to see. I mean, they were like emotional. It was so over the top. You know, the part where they're singing together, and he's like, "Let me sleep on it, baby, baby, let me sleep on it." I keep saying "sleep on in," and Jason and I had that conversation a couple years ago. I guess it's "sleep on it." It sounds like "sleep on in." Yeah, let me just sleep on in, and when I wake the fuck up, I'll give you an answer. But those two, to me, you have to watch the video to get the whole taste of that song. Hearing it on the radio is okay. Meatloaf looked scummy and shitty. The girl looked slutty, but also very fuckable. She was like scummy hot. I definitely would have crushed it. I wonder if they had to have been fucking. Their performance in there was so like intimate. They've had to have been fucking. But anyways, that performance was so good. And again, you just tell they were in love with what they were doing. It was fantastic. So I didn't think I was going to pick it because, again, I have that memory of Lori, and I just think the song is kind of gross. Well, they look gross. This girl walking here has such a nice ass. She's wearing fucking heels and jeans. I love that look. Don't know if you can see that. Jesus. So that was so good, and I didn't think I was gonna like it at all. The Phil Rizzuto part. So my question is, I don't know if anyone has the answers. Did Phil Rizzuto actually chime in on that special, or did they actually take footage of Phil Rizzuto? And it was pretty cool seeing the Mickey Mantle highlights. Very good song, but to me, I need the video, and it's a little long. But if you just watch it once in a while, it's okay. I'll listen to parts of it on the radio, but not the whole thing. And if I'm in the mood, I'll watch the whole video. Okay, Tina Turner. I loved Tina Turner in the mid '80s. What's Love Got to Do with It? Her legs, possibly some of the best pair of legs I've ever seen. And in 1985, she must have been 45 or 50, and she was still fucking hot as fuck. I know I jerked off to her a few times in the '80s. I forgot what video it was. But wow, her legs were crazy. I bet she was a fucking animal in the sack. Animal. But anyways, I like Tina Turner. I think she's sexy as hell, very talented. I don't like that remake. It was so slow, and the video was a little all over, showing different highlights. I didn't love it, but I do love Tina, and I fucking hate Ike. I hate Ike Turner. You guys ever watch the movie What's Love Got to Do with It with Lawrence Fishburne as Ike Turner, and who was the black woman who played Tina? Guess I didn't need to say black woman because she played Tina Turner. What the hell was her name? Very popular actor in the late 80s to most of the 90s. But anyways, that movie was really good, and he was a fucking monster. He beat the piss out of her. And whenever I see him now in videos, I think he died recently or a couple years ago. Whenever I see him now, because Fishburne, they did a great job making him look like Ike Turner. It's just creepy because I knew that he's just beating the fuck out of her. He was a dick. Fucking dick. And I know that's probably Tina Turner's version of it. Maybe she made it worse than it was, but I don't know. But that movie was very good. I would highly recommend What's Love Got to Do with It. Another great Tina Turner song. She's sexy as hell. I don't know what she looks like now, but she's got to be what? Fucking pushing 80? At least early to mid 70s, late 70s, 70s to 80. I'd probably still bang that. I'd bang about anything these days, but so I mean, Jay, good picks, and again, that's why we do this. I would have bet the house that I would have picked Tina Turner, but again, I think Creedence, wasn't that CCR that did that? CCR sang that much better. I didn't really like the flow of that, but I think she's great. I would probably pick her in any other song. And going back to Meatloaf real quick, he was such a fat fuck. And did anyone ever watch Celebrity Apprentice? That's a stupid question. Probably not. But if check it out, it's probably on YouTube. When Meatloaf was on Celebrity Apprentice, looking like John Kruk. He looked like John Kruk. And you guys know Gary Busey, right? Gary Busey's fucking brain damage, and he's a fucking nut. Fucking Meatloaf almost killed Gary Busey. He was in his face fucking yelling at him. It was great. It was hilarious. I might have to go check that out. If I can find it, I'll send it. Meatloaf and Gary Busey. I guess that's it. Nothing's going on. I was mowing Mom and Dad's lawn the other day, and I got stung by something. The last 3 times I mowed their lawn, this time and the time before the other time, so 1 and 3, I got stung in the same area of the yard, in the same area of my leg. The first time it just hurt, and it was like, oh, all right. Next day it felt better. Can this fucking thing in my nose be any more fucking present? Ugh. Good Lord. Fucking hate life. So I got stung, and right now my leg is so fucking swollen. Like I got stung on the calf, the front of the calf, the side of the calf. It's so fucking swollen, and now my foot's like all fucking swollen. It fucking hurts, so I might have to go to urgent care. But I don't want to go to urgent care because you know what? Today is the real opening day to me because there's day games. I want to just chill, just for today, maybe tomorrow, just the first couple of days, and just fucking drink in the fucking baseball. I've been waiting for this for so long. Jay, that video you sent was so right. We've been waiting for you. Welcome back. 260 something days without fucking baseball. Of course, last night it rained out, and then I had to go to bed before the late game. But anyways, I don't want to spend my day in urgent care when there's some day baseball on and some night baseball. So fuck it. Do I have any mom and dad shit? Oh, real quick. I feel like I'm piling on dad sometimes, but really not. But this one's kind of funny. We were talking about something the other day, Wednesday, Oh, first of all, when I got stung, I think I might have seen what it was, and Mom mentioned something like something called a ground bee, because they live in the ground. So I fucking Googled ground bee. He's like, wow, like, geez, you guys and your phones, you can just look up anything. Like, he was irritated that we have this information in the palm of our hand. And then I Googled something else like an hour later that he didn't know the answer to. I can't remember what the fuck it was. But I Googled, I go, yeah, it's right here, it's found. He goes, and he said, you and that fucking phone. Like, I mean, you can have one, Dad. Like, Mom's always been trying to give you a smartphone. He was like pissed that like I had the information and he didn't. Like, Dad, I'm not smarter than you. Like, I just looked it up. Why would you not look it up if you have the information right here in front of you? So I laughed. It was funny. But like, Dad is always just 30 years old, 30 to 40 years old, and the world just has never changed in his brain. Alright, guys, I guess that's it. I'm rambling. Have a good weekend, Jay. Interesting. I think Meatloaf really could make a run for you. I'm gonna run to you, Brian Adams. Alright, I gotta go back in to work. Shit work. Talk to you guys later.